Okay, today we're going over stories. Other stories that really you didn't know about, nobody cares about, or stories that are important, that may be important for future. Sony, even though this is about a garbage game, Sony finally enables crossplay between PS4 and every other console with Fortnite. I hope they do it with Minecraft, and I hope they do it with Call of Duty, but I'm not playing Fortnite ever. That's the thing. I'm never playing Fortnite. Fortnite's a garbage, free-to-play piece of trash that I'm never buying. But Sony is finally deciding to open up and say, you can now play without your friends on the other consoles. They sort of did that at start. It's Sony. Why do you have to do stuff like this, okay? If other people are doing cosplay, you sort of did at the beginning. Same thing with Minecraft. Also, Season 6 is coming out for Fortnite. I do not care about Season 6. I do not care about Fortnite, so moving on. It's just the thing about crossplay. Crossplay, we need more of that. We need way more of that to happen. The top question is Telltale shutting down? I do believe they're going to go away. Telltale is shutting down, I think. It's good because Telltale isn't really a good company as most people. Telltale is basically one of those companies I do not like. Telltale is just bad. Bad company. Okay, so Crunchyroll is getting into mobile gaming. Yeah, I gotta see this. Crunchyroll of all companies. Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is the anime company we all know, and it has its own original productions on a streaming platform, Crunchyroll. Now the company wants to bring anime mobile games into its community, even though Namco already does that. Crunchyroll wants Dametushi Danmachi Memoria Freeze, a role-playing game for Japan, based off of Japanese audiences. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, another game they made that sold well? Okay, I'm gonna make a separate video about where loot boxes originated from. The first mobile games come from Crunchyroll. They said there's gonna be more. Moving on. It's cool. I'm surprised Crunchyroll's making games, but I think they're gonna start with mobile games and work their way up to actual PS4 and Xbox One games. I hope they do that, because that means other players besides people who always play mobile games can play it as well. Okay, here's another story. AFL World. Man arrested after deadly Roanoke gaming store shooting. Another shooting. Police have arrested this guy in Roanoke, which... Where is Roanoke? Is that like in, Where is this? Exactly. Of course, it was a black person, because black people cause most amount of crime. But this 24-year-old person was arrested at a deadly shooting at a Roanoke establishment. Breon Telsaint, 23 of Roanoke, faces 2 counts of attempted robbery. Police say that Telsaint and 27-year-old Jeffrey Burnett planned to rob Seagoways Gaming and Sandorf Avenue in September 18th. Authorities say Burnett went inside Seagoways Gaming and fired a gun with several rounds. He was killed, and an armed employee of the store. But Telsaint was taken into custody, and the investigation is still ongoing. This is stuff that happens all the time. That's the thing. This is stuff that kind of happens all the time. When I was passing by to the house, I literally saw someone getting arrested for robbing a store. So robbing stuff is common. Some people just want to be lazy and do it the easy way. Try to do it the easy way, but they always get in trouble anyways. It's good that the guy who did the attack got arrested and got put in jail. That guy is a horrible person. He deserves to be arrested. Okay, now we're going over. That guy, he's a bad man. He was trying to rob a gaming store At least they didn't blame games for it because he was trying to rob the place. He was trying to steal stuff. He deserves to be put in jail. He was trying to steal up a store for no reason. Okay, so anything new? I don't care about Roblox. Roblox is not training anything, okay? Roblox is full of little kids that annoy you to half to death. Okay, let's see this list. Best family-friendly games both parents and kids love. I bet 9 times out of 10 will, ages 3+. Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey has really great reviews. Now, if you like Mario games, you'll probably like Mario Odyssey. But 3D platformers are not the thing for you. I won't buy it if you don't like 3D platformers. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I just don't like how they just took Mario Kart 8 and put it on the Switch. But it's still a fun game. It still has great characters. Except for freaking Pink Gold Pizza Tanuki Mario. Lego games, I don't really play Lego. I don't care about Lego games. Rayman Legends, it's a cool game. They brought on basically every single platform. Little Big Planet 3, well, that's an old game. That came out like 4 years ago. Super Mario 1, that's the first mobile game they said. Peggle 2, that's a game you can get for the Xbox One. It's a very simple but fun game for the Xbox. Oh, it's also on the PS4. I didn't know it was on PS4. Yaka-Wayway, surprisingly. Thought no one liked Yaka-Wayway. But Yaka-Wayway, if you like Banjo-Kazooie, you'll like that game. Hand Time. If you like 3D... The thing is, half these games are 3D platformers. If you don't like 3D platformers, you probably won't like any of these games or collectathon games. Sonic Mania Plus, and for some reason, so the Hand Time on trailer for Sonic Mania Plus. Sonic Mania Plus, like the rest of these games, probably besides Lego games, I don't like Lego games, are all good, fun games if you want to get by your kids instead of buying them Roblox or garbage like that. 8 and 6 plus Scribblenauts, very unique and fun game. Showdown is not really that great. It's not a great game. The original Scribblenauts, yeah, you could buy those ones, but Showdown, that was bad. That was actually a very bad game. Minecraft, it's Minecraft. No, Snipper Clips, it's a unique puzzle game where you play with other people. Rocket League, yeah, Rocket League is a fun game. Garden Warfare 2. It's basically it's basically like Splatoon. It's a shooter for more younger audiences. Unravel 2, haven't played that. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I don't like Toad. Pokemon, yeah. And much about Pokemon Let's Go. Pokemon, the new 3DS games besides Pokemon Sun Moon and Ultra Sun Moon are all good. The Pokemon games. Animal Crossing. That game was fun for a while. Terraria. Terraria is T-rated. Why is Terraria considered a kids game? It's rated freaking T-rated. Now, you shouldn't get your kids game. It has alcohol. It has like blood in it. Terraria is not a kids game. Moving on. 8 and 9 plus, Overcooked 2. I haven't played that. Overwatch is actually on the list. But Overwatch is a cartoon version of Overwatch and TF2 would be recommended. They are both cartoon blood, but TF2 is far more inappropriate. Fortnite, I'm skipping that. Fortnite's garbage. Ratchet and Clank, that should be for like lower ages. Ratchet and Clank is I don't play it. I haven't played that game. No Man's Sky. The update, they made the game better. They made the game much more easy to play. Splatoon 2. I argue that Splatoon 2 should be in Garden Warfare 2 category. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, I'm not even talking about that game. Portal 2, yeah, Portal 2 is fun. Stardew Valley, fun. It's a fun game, and it's basically Animal Crossing, but for a bit older people, where we play. There are some games that are considered M-rated, like Conquer. That it depends. It's a big considered with Yaka-Wayway to 8 to 70 plus. So that's it. That's basically it. So a lot of these games are pretty good, but some of these are actually not those not good games, like Fortnite and Mario plus Battle Rabbids Kingdom Battles. So if you want your kids to play games, Terraria is not recommended for kids, okay? Terraria is not recommended for kids, okay? Terraria is rated a T-rated game, and it's recommended for people 6 and up. Terraria rating. Not scores, like actually ESRB rating. Terraria is rated T, Peggy 10, 12 plus, and rated T for teenager. Terraria has blood and gore, mild suggestive theme, and use of alcohol. Terraria is not a game for 6-year-olds. It also could give you nightmares, like the gigantic bosses you have to fight eventually way into the game are going to be very scary for you to fight. So Terraria, I recommend that for the 9 plus category, because Terraria would be in the same category as Overwatch, because it has all, of course, blood and gore and violence. But TF2 could be here too, in the same area as Overwatch. TF2 is basically a cartoon violence game. I can see if what rating ESRB TF2. And Halo could also be listed here as well, Halo 5. TF2 was made in 2007, so they were less more lenient with TF2. TF2 is basically Overwatch, but a tad bit more violent, so I would recommend it for people 12 plus. Yeah, TF2 is M-rated, but it's considered in the same place as Overwatch. But TF2 has cartoon blood. That's the thing. TF2 is different than Overwatch in that way. So yeah, TF2 is recommended for teenagers, just like Terraria is. So that is it. Those are games, best family-friendly games. I don't agree with some of these games. Overwatch, I don't think it's family-friendly. Fortnite's not family-friendly. And Terraria is definitely not ages 6 plus, okay? Mario Party should be rated in that category instead of Terraria, as Terraria is not a game for kids. It's for teenagers. It's rated T for a reason. Same thing with Overwatch. And some of the games in here, like some of these games I already actually still own, like we play. But that's it for the list.